Okay, I just got in from Amazon this pocket hose. We needed a new one for our yard, so I'm really excited to unbox it and show you. One of my favorite features about this pocket hose though is that it comes with the sprayer as well. So you don't have to worry about going out and buying a sprayer. It comes with the hose. And then this part right here actually rotates 180 degrees. So you can move your hose around your yard. You don't have to worry about it getting all kinked and tangled. So I just want to show you here the actual sprayer. So the sprayer itself, I like that this is the way that you turn on and off the water. You don't have to worry about holding down like a handle right here. You can just turn this on and let the water go, and then when you're ready to shut it off, you can turn that down. But looking right here, there's a whole bunch of different settings for the sprayer, which is nice. You have the pictures, you know exactly what you are getting when you turn the sprayer. So I'm going to show you what each of these different types of sprays look like and then I'm going to hook it up to my spigot. Okay, so this is a 180 degree pocket motion, so you can move back and forth. So I'm going to hook this up, and then it has this red part right here, so you can actually just twist that. You don't have to worry about twisting the whole thing to get it up onto your spigot. So I'm going to tighten that on here to my spigot. Okay, and then you can see it moves all the way 180 degrees. So we've got stuff that we water over here, and then we have stuff that we water this way. So I like that you can just move that back and forth. Okay, this is the hose itself. This is 50 feet, but the great thing about this is that it expands to be 50 feet. So really, in reality, it's a really little hose for storage, but when you put water in it, it will expand out. Okay, so I'm gonna get this on. Again, this is really easy to get on. You can just twist this part. You don't have to twist the whole thing. Just twist this right on super tight. And then you can just move this back and forth. So I'm gonna turn this on and I'm gonna show you the hose expanding itself as well as the sprayer. I'm gonna turn the water on and the hose is gonna expand as I turn that on. And it just gets bigger and bigger as it fills up with water. Let me show you what each of these nozzles look like for each one of these. So you can also control the water here and here. So this is like if you had the nozzle off and you just wanted to use just the hose without the nozzle, you can control the water with this. You push it down to get it to turn on. And then I'm just gonna spray the water and turn it on down here. So the first one I'm gonna do is like a mister. And this is a single stream. And then there's like a 3-stream, multi-stream. This one goes more down. This one's like really wide. And this one I really like actually. I'll probably use this one a lot. I like just how it spreads out, but it's more straight as well. And then this one's a mister that's more like a fan shape. This one's a bigger like sprayer. And then this one's also a mister. And then this is the last one. This one's like really big as a fan. And then we're back to where we started. So I really like this. I like that you get so many different options of sprays that you can do. You don't just have to have one. You have so many options. And then also, I'm gonna close this. I can also just take this off and I can just use the hose itself if I want. That's what the water looks like as it comes out of the hose. But let me show you what this does when you turn the water off, because as you turn the water off and the water comes out of the hose here, it will shrink back down so that it is small again. So let me turn off my water. Okay, so I'm gonna let the water out of my hose and this is gonna shrink down once I do that. So you can see the hose got small again, and you've got a small hose once again. You can just wrap it up. You don't have to worry about it getting all tangled because this is like a really stretchy fabric, unlike other hoses. I really love this hose. I think that there are so many great options that you can do with it. And I hope that this was helpful to see how the nozzle works, what the hose looks like when it expands out and back in. And I would highly recommend checking this out if you're looking for a great hose.